the south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. 1 times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. Fucking saying where they at, they ain't running shit. Too divine and intertwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. Look, 1 time for my dogs on the south.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports Flex? It's your boy Sway checking in the game as point guard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy catching all the rebounds over here playing center.
Nah, bro. No. You can't be the center. I'm the center. That's my position. You know why? Because I just sit there and do nothing but block the ball.
It's all good. It's all good. Nah, it's just I always like to assist the team. Sway just took my position today, so I'm gonna take someone else's.
You can be the shooting guard.
Yeah, we got some shooters on my squad. Yeah, a little different type of shooters, don't think. But yeah, guys, you gotta have some shooters on your squad when you're playing in the NBA, right? Yeah,
always.
Right, you gotta have them. So, I mean, Curry, huh?
What's the shooter?
You got Clay back.
Clay came back. That was crazy. He got at least, I think, 17 points on his return.
He's sorry? You said? Clay?
He needed some time, huh?
What, 17 points?
Still
Almost 3 years?
Kevin Durant came back, and how much did he score?
Bro, out for 1 year of an injury. This guy hasn't played in 3.
Almost 3, yeah.
But, I mean, it was Achilles. It wasn't Achilles.
It was an ACL and then an Achilles, bro. Imagine that. That's like half of your leg. Literally.
The reason he was out for so long because they were back to back.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to get that leg right. So plus, I mean, keep in mind he always jumps.
But I didn't say Klay Thompson was sorry, but I said he was gonna hurt him.
I mean, they just do need to figure out the roles, all of them.
Matter of fact, Milwaukee ran all over them yesterday.
Yeah, they sure did, bro.
Yeah. Looks like they miss out Draymond. He looks like he's the centerpiece, though. That's what I be seeing.
Who, Draymond?
Yeah, he's the centerpiece. He's the real centerpiece. He's
the
glue.
He's the one that
glue.
No, man. He's just that dirty defender you need on your team.
He's the glue. He's the one who puts it.
He's like the PJ Walker. PJ Walker does the same thing.
But said Draymond can't shoot.
Well, not PJ Walker, PJ Tucker.
He can block, play defense, assist. He does everything else that Clay and Curry don't do.
Yeah, I agree. He's the one that kicks people in the nuts.
Exactly, he does everything they don't do. But yeah, so who you want to start off, Ken?
I guess we're gonna start off with the West. You came up with the Warriors and Stephon Curry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy thing is they're not even leading the conference right now. It's actually Phoenix.
Man, it's the red hot Phoenix Suns.
I'm not gonna give Chris Paul his credit until he gets that championship. Sorry.
I mean, I agree too, but still, though, back to back, they thought Phoenix was gonna be a contender.
I mean, like I said a couple months ago, Devin Booker, man, all he really needed was that. Like we said last year, all Devin Booker needed was, that secondary piece to help him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chris Paul came in, and now they got that leadership down over in Phoenix.
Chris Paul, that type of player, he's making DeAndre Ayton look good.
Yeah. I've seen the story before. I saw him do it. What did he start off with again? And then he went to the Clippers, and then it was the Hornets, the Clippers, Houston, Phoenix. He looks good every time. Every team it makes everyone good. Playoff contenders, but doesn't get it done when the big moment comes. And I'm like, man, come on, Chris Paul. I've been cheering for you your whole career, for real. I think he's one of the greatest point guards I ever got to watch. And I even watched Steve Nash and Jason Kidd play. I've seen some good ones. So, yeah, I'm not trying to really hate on him, but it's like, man, come on, man. Just get this ring already. So
yeah, but well, I mean, trailing right behind Golden State. I know we talked about how Phoenix is up there. Golden State's also up there, but man, you gotta watch out for Phoenix. They're coming up, man. Ja Morant, y'all see the other day that they played the Warriors. That little fan tried to, hey Ja, what's up here? And he just like brushed him off, bro.
Talking about the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah. Ja Morant brushed off that fan. And he said after the game, I think if I'm not mistaken, he was like, "That's cool and all. I like that he's my fan, but he need to get the right jersey. Tell him to holler at me. I'll get him one."
But you seen how this team right now got 11 game win streak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Memphis going off, bro.
Man, they got a great squad. They're gonna do some damage this year in the playoffs.
Jackson Jr., man, that dude right there be helping them out too, though.
That's not a team you're gonna want to see in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. No sir, and they're only getting better. They're young. They're superstars, super young, and that's just crazy. I think we have like another Giannis situation on this side. You know what I mean? With the Memphis Grizzlies, it's another team that was never really out there like that. I mean, I know they had Zach Randolph and them back in the days, but this is different.
I mean, they didn't stop being playoff contenders up until what's his name left?
Marcus All, right?
Marcus All. When he left and when Conley left, they just kind of until they got Ja last year, and now that you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, but this team looks a lot different than that team. So to me, this is a way better squad than I was watching. They're, like I said, they're young. These other guys, they're already vets. You know what I mean? These guys are looking good already at the beginning of their career. So I feel like they're gonna make some moves. And then you said they're number 3 already.
Yeah.
Come on, Jazz. What
They're bringing
happened?
down Curry.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Jazz. They're gonna continue running. They're gonna make playoffs, but when they make the playoffs, they like a small splash. Like when a little kid jumps in the pool.
Yeah, you really gonna call them out? Like I said, I just don't feel like there's.
Every year they make the playoffs and lose in the first round.
You know what they need? They need like a Jimmy. I'm gonna say Jimmy Buckets, but they just need someone who can close. Can Kyrie get over there or someone like that? Someone who can close games.
Donovan Mitchell, man, he's good, but he doesn't have that killer instinct to close out the game.
I think they just need someone to close the game out for them.
I mean, I think Conley's there though. Man. We'll see this year. Maybe this be different year, but I doubt it. Every time they make the playoffs, they seem to just collapse.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't see the Rudy Gobert defensive player of the year making big plays like he does all season.
Start calling him Boo because he go ghost.
He learned from James Harden. Go hard in the season.
And then just disappear in the playoffs.
Rudy Go Boo. This guy. Because he go Boo.
Then you got the Mavericks.
Go Boo.
You got the Mavericks at number 5. Mavericks at number 5.
Man,
Take on the Grizzlies tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Luka. Hey.
You think they can shut down that Grizzly win streak tonight?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't see it happening.
You said they're playing tonight?
Yeah.
Trying to look.
I don't see it happening, bro.
Oh yeah, it's already. No, you're right. It's later on tonight.
It's at 9 p.m.
Ooh.
But you never could count out Luka in any game, though.
Yeah, Luka. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies because I think they're gonna just keep that streak going.
Shit, man,
they're young.
Climbing up the ladders.
They got that swag. The coach is there to prove something this year. It looks like, I dare say, coach of the year. Ooh, that's a tough one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That makes you think.
That's a bold statement.
That is. That's an early bold statement at that before All-Stars. Man, but anyways, who's next up after the...
You looking like me picking Kevin Stefanski for Coach of the Year.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna fall off like Kevin Stefanski did.
Now, but next in the lineup is Sway's 20-piece chicken McNuggets.
Where they from?
Burger King.
They still
Burger
from?
King.
They Burger King nuggets.
Yeah,
He's straight, man.
just like Lucas got dunked on.
That alarm always goes on the nuggets.
For real.
Hey, you seen when Luka got dunked on?
Nah,
Got
I didn't
dunked
see.
on, dude.
Damn, I missed that. Damn, I have to go watch that replay.
79-76. And each team with 3 fouls here in this fourth quarter. Clippers are 8 of 11 from the field in the frame. Reggie down the lane. Oh my goodness!
You did a Reggie Jackson dunk on you? Yeah, you're 20-piece from Burger King.
I heard that. Yeah, that sounded ugly. That dunk. That he meant that.
And you know what?
I actually, you're right, bro. I was just out of there because I remember I was drunk, but you reminded me. I was actually at the game, and after that, he goes, "You just got pizzled." Nah, I'm just playing. But 20-piece nuggets, man. I think you know what? I'm gonna elevate them, Ken. I'm gonna say they're from Wendy's, dog. I think they're earning their spot. Watch, I bet you one of these teams above them falls off, and the Nuggets are there. They're gonna change their mind. Watch, you're gonna be calling them McDonald Nuggets by the end of the season.
The only way I call them McDonald Nuggets is Jamal
Top 5.
If Jamal Murray comes back.
That's bold, buddy.
He's a good player. Hey, but the Clippers, the Lakers, and the 500, 21-21, sitting nice, baby, still in there.
A week later, you know what? 1 week later, they still do something.
Have you seen that LeBron's stats though, bro? Why isn't he not in the MVP talk?
Cause you gotta elevate his team higher. Plus, we can't, like they always say, you can't always give it to LeBron. They didn't always give it to Jordan.
I know that, but still though, like you got Kevin Durant, who's won it multiple times.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean,
I know.
When was the last time LeBron had the number 1 seed?
It's a win.
Can LeBron get the number 1 seed?
Who?
And with those stats? Because it looks like he's just past stuff. He's looking like real Russell Westbrook-ish.
You think so?
Man, well...
Have you seen his percentage from the
You see their standing?
line this
Have you
year?
seen their standing?
Yes.
And they're closer to the bottom.
Yeah.
He's looking like the Oklahoma Thunder with Westbrook going off.
Let's get it. We'll see.
Late show, huh?
We'll
You're the
see.
one calling it late show.
We'll see.
Yeah, you'll see.
Hold on. Let me scroll down and all the way down to your team.
No.
Hey.
Go. Look. It's down 30 pages, dog. Look, I even saved it because I my finger got tired of scrolling.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it did. That's why I saved
It
that.
took you half a day, huh?
Took me 30 days.
Hey, they playing for that lottery picks way.
That's what I said. I ain't even mad. My team need. But
I know they need more players. They got players quitting at halftime.
That's what I'm saying.
And players playing.
Look, I already said Ken,
getting
gonna,
bitch to sit down.
some of these players ain't
And
gonna be there
watch.
next year. It's all right. They ain't gonna be part of the rebuild,
He said that last year.
and they ain't here. Where's
It's
Harden?
been a year past. They're
Harden-
still on that team.
Nah, you'll see. You'll see. But
He
anyways,
said it in 2021.
well, I'm sorry, we don't got the
Well,
best recruit. We
2022,
don't got the best
boy.
recruiter. You know, I'm talking about the recruit over there.
Well, get in the gym.
Get in the gym.
Hey, Lecruit
He's got
became Lee eject.
Yeah,
He got ejected from the game the other day, didn't he?
The gym. Get in the gym.
the gym. Nah, we'll
It's
recruit.
like Genie in the bottle.
Nah, we'll get someone from his camp to get us a better squad.
You got the Peter rub him to make him come out.
Hey, but man, the Clippers, bro. The Clippers might be out. Paul George might be out for the rest of the season.
Yep, I seen that. That's
Damian
crazy.
Lillard's also might be out for the rest of the season too.
What? I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having that surgery.
And what these teams gonna do? This is where coaching steps up.
This is where the Timberwolves make their run.
Cat,
Start running, young wolves.
man,
But you got to snitch on your team.
this guy. You gonna keep calling him out every weekend?
Yeah, man.
Man,
I still call him a snitch for this. That was a snitch for this.
anyways,
Getting the job done.
I don't know. I think Cat was looking. He's still
Man,
looking
y'all
alright.
talking about Cat, but man, Anthony Edwards Jr., second year player, man, he looking good over there too. Can't sleep on that guy,
Who?
Anthony Edwards Jr.
Okay, yeah. That guy. I mean, they also have a man. I forget his name.
You got Patrick Beverly.
There's another guy out there.
They coming off the bench, that Bulldog.
Man, Patrick Beverly's always been that guy. He can always lock down anyone. He could come and make some plays when you
I don't
need
know
it.
about lockdown, but
Well,
it's
certain
loaded
players,
up the
remember,
team,
he was over there locked down KD on the playoffs. And then KD had to remember who he was. And then he really had to shut it down.
And then the next game, what happened?
Exactly, KD showed up finally. But it took for a dog. even if it was a smaller dog to get him going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right then. I mean, you can't blame Patrick Beverly for going against the bigger dog.
That's all right, man. The Great Dane came.
But he came with a
showed
fight.
the Chihuahua.
He came with a fight. That's what I'm saying.
Stop biting my ankle.
Ain't nobody gonna he ain't gonna punk down. That's basically what I'm getting at. It don't matter how big the opponent is.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's annoying. He's a defender. Annoying defender. Reminds me of Bruce Bowen. You know who Bruce Bowen is, huh, Jose? No. He was one of the greatest defenders, and he played for the Spurs for a bit.
Nope.
Bruce Bowen?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's helped win some championships, made some clutch 3 for y'all. For y'all Spurs fans. But yeah, back to this lake show with the Clippers and the Lakers and the Timberwolves actually. All right, and all the way down now we go to the Dame time.
Portland Trailblazers. I think after this injury, I think he might leave, man, because I think this team is falling apart. I think they're gonna start a rebuild mode.
Hold on, he said he wasn't gonna leave. I remember that. Remember he sounded like Giannis for a bit, saying he wasn't gonna leave.
You know, he's been a lot of interested in wanting Draymond Green to go over there. I don't know for some reason, but I don't see Draymond Green leaving Golden State.
I wouldn't, especially with Klay coming back.
I think so.
over there.
I believe that would mess up like
unless Draymond wants to become a third wheeler somewhere else, because I mean you already got McCollum over there. Dame Lillard's still gonna play over there. That's the second best player. You know, why would you go somewhere where you're just gonna be the third man again? You want to go somewhere, like, if you're gonna go somewhere where you're gonna be the number one guy. Just saying, you know.
I mean, if he's in it for the money, yeah.
But then again, you got to think he's not the one that's gonna be the one to take the last shot.
Yeah, it depends on how he feels about that.
The best player on their team.
If I were him, I'd just stay where I'm at.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but as far as Dame time, man, like you said, if he does miss the rest of the season, I don't know if Portland does anything. So that would leave it wide open for damn.
All right, West, East,
North,
South.
and South. All right.
So you left the West, and now you're in Chicago. Do you think Chicago's for real though?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
I don't know, man. Brooklyn made a statement last night. Looked like it.
Nah. I still believe in Chicago.
Should Golden State making a statement right now. I think they're about 20 on them.
You get beat by one of the best teams in the East, then you beat by another team, the top two
Top five,
team,
yeah.
top three team in the West.
So you calling their bluff?
I believe so.
You say they're pretenders, huh? They're just shining like the Phoenix Sun on number 1 spot for now?
Yeah,
Could be.
They could.
I don't know. I think...
Because, DeMar DeRozan has been good, but, like, in the playoffs, like, when it matters the most games, it seems to me, he disappears. We'll see what he does. This Chicago team.
But you got to remember, the playoffs, it becomes different because you get to really lock in on the other team. It's about five games you for sure going to have to play.
But you should be locked in every night, every game.
At least minimum. I know, but like I said...
To put your team in a better position.
It's going to be a different monster in the playoffs. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It always is. There are always teams out there that ain't supposed to be there that end up winning somehow. And then sometimes it's not always the number
Just
one
like
seed.
remember how the Heat was at the bottom?
That's what I'm saying. People could come up from the bottom.
They heating up back to number 2nd spot.
Yeah. Talking about heating up. The Miami Heat.
Think they're heating up enough?
They have to.
I think they
Tyler
just
Herro,
played.
right? MVP season, right?
Nah, man. 6 man, I told you.
MVP, nah. He's going to come back, make
We'll see
the
what
most
happens after
biggest run
All-Star.
we've ever seen. The song's been out.
I'm just saying, like, he looked good last year. You know what I mean? At that point guard position. So it's like, I thought maybe he would be the guy in Miami. I guess not.
Dang.
We'll see what happens, bro. Still a whole nother, more than half the season left. Still got a lot of time.
He do. He's going to get the 6 man. I think. I
He's
don't even
doing
think he's
good.
gonna get the 6 man. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, he's doing good, bro. He's playing good. I mean, as far as like being the 6 man, he's playing good for the 6 man.
Yeah.
But he needs to be playing better so he can get that starting spot. Either that or one of the players just get hurt.
I told you it was gonna be a 6-man though.
Yeah.
But the Brooklyn Nets, though, man, KD, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving connecting right at the perfect time.
That's when they build the chemistry now. Do it now before you got
But
into the playoffs.
Kyrie can't play all the home games.
It's all right. But
Hey,
then
but did you see that there might be a way for him to play if the Nets played like 500K every night. He plays.
Yeah, man, you got Milwaukee climbing back up, man. They routed the Warriors last night. You know, they made a statement game in Milwaukee. Giannis balled out, had a triple-double. I think it was 26, 11, 11 is what he racked up. Pretty solid game, man. 23rd triple-double, I think, in his career or something like that.
Man, Giannis wants to get another ring, and he wants to win MVP. He's hungry. You could tell. Man, I think they're going to make a deep run, but they got some tough matchups over here on the east side. For real.
Yeah.
Like, all these teams look like they loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you look at every team, and it's like, man, I don't see too many weaknesses
What the
on
hell?
these top teams.
Shit, boy, the boy Joe Embiid climbed up the ladder with Philadelphia.
Yeah.
76ers.
Yeah, number 5.
Without Ben Simmons.
I mean,
Without Ben
like I said,
Simmons.
Ben Simmons wasn't really the point maker or the game winner.
But watch, there's gonna be a trade.
Man,
They're gonna get some key pieces right before.
they need to get rid of him
All-Star
now
break.
before his value drops. If I'm these other teams, I'm looking at Ben Simmons like upside down. Like, hold on. Let me look at this again because this dude is like,
Who is this guy?
like what his team going to?
Hey, but I'm telling you, start watching for the trades now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
leading up to All-Star break. When is the trade deadline? Right after All-Star or right
Before
before?
All-Star break.
Man.
I think it's like
You know, it'd be
it
crazy.
always falls on like the weekend of Valentine's.
You know, it'd be crazy if they trade away Klay Thompson. Just throwing that out there.
For Ben Simmons.
No, a decent piece. You know what I mean? Maybe C.J. McCollum, something like that. You know what I mean?
Dame
Couple
time would
picks.
love Klay Thompson.
That's kind of out of left field for me.
Yeah,
I don't see that
I
coming.
just threw it completely left field. I know I did, but that's one of those. You heard it here first.
Okay.
If it happens, you know what I mean.
If not, you'll hear it on Ass Back Moment of the Week. Oh man, it's gonna be funny, man.
Hey man, but them Cavaliers ain't funny.
Yeah,
They're getting down to business. They
man.
dropped though. Weren't they like 5th last week?
They were like 4th, 3rd, I think.
Yeah, they've been dropping.
Been losing some games.
I mean, they're
Or they-
young.
Or they like their next down tree like the Hornets? Are they?
Or they're like the no, I'm not gonna say the Utah Jazz because they're really not always there, but they're like I said, this is one of the teams that if they ain't keep running, they're gonna fall all the way down and miss playoffs. And then they got off to such a good start too.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Raptors still climbing. They were in 10th place. Now they're in 8th.
The what?
The Raptors.
Oh man, come on, Scotty.
Scotty too hotty.
You got Fred VanVleet over there.
Scotty Barnes has been that addition though. That you know, I mean, he's a rookie, isn't he? Scotty Barnes.
Yeah,
Scotty Barnes is looking.
Yeah. So I mean, he's been that addition that you know kind of took over the. I wouldn't say the Kyle Lowry, but maybe the DeMar DeRozan. You know, that piece they were missing with DeMar DeRozan going to the Spurs, you know, or whatever. Just kind of been climbing back slowly but surely.
Man, the two teams, these next two teams disappointed me.
Washington especially is most disappointed, bro, because they went all the way down there and they were number 1 at the beginning of the season. But like we said, it's a long season, you know.
Yeah.
Anything could still happen.
it's a marathon.
Be crazy. I mean, you can still see the Knicks make it through the playoffs. Atlanta somehow, some way, is out of the playoff contention right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Atlanta's not playing at a level they were last year.
Yeah, you still got about 40-some games left to play. So
anything can change, like you said.
anything can happen.
But it would have to be you consistently winning if you're at the bottom of the map.
Man, it's crazy. I mean, the All-Star is coming up, so these teams need to hurry up, make these moves. I mean, because once these moves are made, you're pretty much locked in, and then we're already gonna know who's gonna be real serious about these playoffs.
Yeah, but speaking of moves, who's on the move in the MVP ladder? You got Giannis still at number 1 once again.
Yeah, especially with that amazing clutch performance last night.
Actually, you know what?
Golden State Warriors.
I was listening to them, say his name last night. It's Giannis. It's not Giannis. It's Giannis.
Yeah, with like a Y.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I'm over here saying Giannis. It's Giannis.
Giannis, yeah.
Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
Man.
Yeah, but Nikola Jokic, I know we were talking about him, being on the slump, but, him and DeMarcus Cousins been looking good over in Denver, decent enough for him to be the number 2 in the rankings.
He wants to be some McDonald's nuggets.
Nah, he trying to be them Tyson chicken nuggets.
Tyson.
The ones you make at home, them ones are good. Better than the McDonald's ones. Nah, but anyways, Kevin Durant falling down to number 3 after being number 2 last week.
He's going to keep going up and down.
Joel Embiid is still at his number 4 spot. DeMar DeRozan jumping up to number 5 from number 6. And Steph Curry is now out of the top 5. Interesting. John Moran's climbing up, number 7.
I say he gets higher than that by the end of the season. Top 5.
LeBron's still in the top 10 conversation, so.
It's all right. It's a long season. He got to show up late.
Late show. Interesting MVP race, man. It's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty good to see that. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, don't forget to start voting for your All-Stars for the All-Star game in there.
Who you got going in there? Who's your main guys? Who y'all want to see in there?
It's gonna be LeBron. LeBron probably versus like.
It's just favorites sometimes.
I think now it's just favoritism.
Yeah, it's just. Really and truly, it is because it's
John
fan
Morant.
favorites. Whoever picks who, it's the big names that make it to the
Morant should have
All-Star
had
game.
more votes. Definitely more votes. I was seeing the numbers. It's all the popular players that got the most of the votes, but it's like you almost got to have a great breakout season to even get noticed. So I know some of the Chicago Bulls were in there. So DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, I think I saw them with their names on there. So again, guys, go ahead and vote for your favorite players so that way they can make it because they need your help. Because as you can see, the popularity usually gets most of the other players, and there's always someone that gets snubbed. Don't let your favorite player get snubbed. Go ahead and vote. But yeah, man. How about voting? You can also get Rookie of the Years, man. These rookies.
Your winner, honorable mention, Mobley, still at number 1. I think he jumped up to number 1.
Yeah, he went number 1.
Yeah, he was.
That was actually Wagner last week, I think.
Yeah, Franz Wagner, he jumped back down to number 2?
Yeah.
Who's sitting at number 3?
Remember, I told you, Franz Wagner. That's what I'm gonna say it again. He was on. He's what, like a good player on a sorry team.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna keep saying. Prove me wrong.
No, you're right. They're just gonna have to. Maybe
Actually, Franz Wagner's not even number 2.
maybe they should start building around him.
It's Chad Cunningham that jumped up to number 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's another one that we could say that about. Good player on a sorry team. They're gonna have to start building around Cade.
Nah, but Cade actually really talented though. Cade's really talented. I'm not saying that what's his name is not. Franz Wagner, because I mean, it takes skill to be in the NBA, but I just don't see it in Franz Wagner. I'm sorry, man. I think you're a good player, but
I told you,
one thing, a
Franz
superstar.
Wagner, who? Scotty Too Hotty at number 3.
Man, this guy right here. I mean, they're 4-0 whenever he's playing 33 minutes. So I want to see more of Scotty Barnes. I know he's dealing with an injury, or right knee soreness, but let him rest, let him come back and get a deep playoff push, or to make a run to make it get a better seeding.
Franz Wagner that fell at number 4.
Man,
I told you, Franz Wagner, who?
yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be making even top 5.
Josh Giddey is at 5.
Yeah, hey man,
Giddy up, giddy up.
yeah, he can get. Yeah, he really gets
he
it.
been sliding up.
Man.
Been sliding up slowly but surely.
I didn't even know he was 19 years old. Bro, dare I say he's up there with? Is it too early calling with Magic Johnson and Oscar Robinson? Cause he's over here doing things that only a few have done. Ben Simmons is one of them. So Giddey, watch this dude, Josh Giddey, guys. Keep a closer eye on him.
We'll see.
Breaking news. Zach LaVine.
What about Zach LaVine?
He got an injury
Ooh.
Man.
with an apparent knee injury.
He exited the game?
Yep.
Oh.
Chicago.
And they're playing the Warriors.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
And then real quick, guys, Herb Jones, another favorable member mention. Jalen Green, Chris Duarte.
And then after Chris Duarte, whoever, because it goes etc. The name is not even up to be mentioned.
Yeah.
But anyways, don't forget to strike out that like button, strike that subscribe button, and don't comment down below. Let us know how the show was today, guys. This is Macho Sports Flex now.
Check it out.
Work, then work again. What goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any, mini, miny, mo.